Hi everyone, I'm Jenna, and today I am super excited to tell you that the Booktube-a-thon is happening in a week. And I'm super excited for it. I'm so excited. Can't wait for it to come. And for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my TBR pile, all the books I want to read for that week with you, and all the books that I'm going to be reading correspond to a reading challenge. And there are 7 reading challenges, so I'm trying to read 7 books in a week. The first challenge is to read a book with blue on the cover. And for this, I decided to go with The Ask and the Answer by Patrick Ness. Now, this is the second book in the Chaos Walking trilogy. And as you can see, there's blue on the cover, also blue on the spine, and blue on the back. So there's a lot of blue going with this, so it works for this challenge. Now, the second challenge is to read a book by an author that has the same letter as the first letter of your last name. And I only had one book that I could use for this, and that is Reboot by Amy Tintera. As you can see, her last name starts with a T, just like my last name starts with a T. Then the third challenge is to read a book that is someone else's favorite. And for this, I decided to read Whitney over at Whitney Novels really likes and talks about all the time, and that is Shadow Me by Tahira Mafi. Now, this book is the fourth challenge, is to read a book that was the last that I acquired. Now, the books that I last acquired, I've already read, and I do not want to read them again. So I decided to go back and figure out what was the last book I bought before them, and that book is this book, Looking for Alaska by John Green. And this one is the exclusive collector's edition. And also, this would be the second John Green book that I read. The first one was The Fault in Our Stars. The fifth challenge is to finish a book without letting it go. And what that means is that once you start reading the book, you can't let it out of your hands. So if you have to stop reading the book to eat or something, then you have to keep it in your hands, which is going to be a little tricky and challenging. And that is Where Things Come Back by John Corey Whaley. And this book is 228 pages. So it's not too terribly short, and it's not too long either. And I think I can do this. So can't wait to see what challenges this guy poses for having to keep my hand on it through the duration of me reading it. Number 6 is read a book that you really want to read and just haven't. And for that one, I decided to do Fire and Flood by Victoria Scott. And number 7 is to read 7 books. And since I only have 6 books so far, I decided to pick another book that I kind of wanted to read, and that is The Death Cure by James Dashner. Now, this book is the last book in the Maze Runner trilogy, and I haven't read this book yet, and I need to finish off the series and figure out how it ends. So, let's do it all, booktubers do. Stack these books up so that you can see them. There we go. And these are all the 7 books that I'm going to be reading for the week of the Booktube-a-thon. So, this ends out my video for today. Really hope you liked it, and I will see you soon for a new video. Bye!